Hello everyone, you're watching EngLanGo and this is your instructor Hamid Talash Ibrahimi with one of the interesting topic. Once again, in the tenses family, we are going to study about our second major tense. First was about simple past, simple present, today's simple past. Dear all, in simple present, we have studied about simple present, present continuous, present perfect tense, present perfect continuous tense. Today we are going to know about simple past tense. Many students will be thinking, Sir ji ne isko kyun second tense kaha? Because we have three times, present, past and future. So present is done with the family of it. Present tense, uske teen aur uske family. Now we are going to go for simple past and we are going to study about the different tenses step by step in the different tutorials. Dear or what is simple past tense? You may or may not know about it, that it describes an action or all those actions which happened in the past, completed in the past, and the time may or may not be mentioned. Something happened in the past. Iska koi relationship present ke saath nahi hai. For example, Alina lived in London for 3 years, or I spent time with my friends. I played cricket last month with my colleagues, XYZ. Now, the time may or may not be mentioned. Like, I took the class yesterday. I spent time with my friends in 8 days. Now that's how you want to mention the time or may not mention the time. The time is not important, but you need to have it in your mind. The second usage of the simple past tense is to know about it, that it is used for permanent situation when we are describing permanent situation. For example, the situation, permanent situation in the past. For example, Alex lived in London for 3 years. It means Alex is not living in London anymore. Alex abhi London mein aur nahi rehta. For example, I took English language classes for 2 years. It means I'm not taking English language classes as a student anymore. The next usage of the simple past tense is that it describes an action which is happening after another action, one action after another action, which is also called storytelling or narratives. When we people are going to go for describing such things, for example, I'm saying that she woke up, she prepared her bag, and she went to school. I got up, I washed my face, and I played tennis. That's how step-by-step actions, when we are describing, we are using simple past tense. When we talk about past, so we are using simple past tense for those actions which are happening one after another one. एक जो दूसरे के बाद हो रहा हो या हुआ हो, past में हुआ हो. The next thing is the next usage of simple past tense. That is about the habits that we are going to describe in the past. For example, when I was young, I played cricket a lot. When my father was not ill, he was cooperating in the house, like he was doing home chores or he did home chores. That's how we are using simple past tense for the habits too. Or you are saying, when I was young, I used to smoke cigarette. Used to is another usage of the simple past tense when we are describing habits in the past. Those things that we did in the past and we don't do it now. For example, I used to smoke, I used to play cricket, I used to watch movies. It means I'm not doing them now anymore. I was doing them or I did them in the past, and now I'm not interested in that. Besides that, you need to know about the state of being in the past. In the present tense, we have studied about is, am, are or be verb. मैंने इस पे already एक tutorial जो है record भी किया हुआ है about be verb. Some present of be and past of be. But once again, that is a part of simple past tense. You need to know about it, that was and were, subject plus was and were plus object. When we are describing about the conditions of someone or something or state of being, we are using that. For example, he was my friend, she was my teacher, they were my colleagues. That's how you are using be verb in the past too, which is called past of be. This is also a part of simple past tense. Now, let's go for the time expression for the simple past tense. Last week, last month, last year, last Monday, last Friday, before 3 years, before 6 years, they are the time expression. तो time expression क्यों ज़रूरी है कि आपने सीखने हैं? If you know about these time expression, automatically आपके जहन में आएगा कि मैंने ये tense अब in situations के लिए इस्तेमाल करना है. You need to know in which situation you are going to use this tense. Knowing about the structure of it, the positive structure of it is simple, subject. For example, he, she, it, anyone. In all the subjects. Plus second form of the verb, plus object or complement. Simple past form of the verb, second form of the verb को simple past form of the verb भी कहते हैं. The negative structure is a bit different. Simple present में आप don't और doesn't इस्तेमाल करते हैं. Simple present का जो opposite है वो simple past है. तो do का second form क्या है? Did. यहाँ पर सब subject के साथ did आएगा और नेगेटिव है तो did not होगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, she did not go to school. अब यहाँ पर मैंने went नहीं बताया, क्यों? क्योंकि सेंटेंस में एक बार आपने क्या लगाना है? सेकेंड फॉर्म यूज़ करना है और did सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑलरेडी do का यूज़ हो चुका है. नाउ यू हैव टू ब्रिंग द सिंपल फॉर्म. तो जहाँ पर सेंटेंस में did या did not आएगा, वर्ब का सेकेंड फॉर्म फर्स्ट पे चेंज होगा. यू हैव टू चेंज द सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब टू द बेस फॉर्म once again. That's how in simple past tense we are describing negative statements. The interrogative statement of simple past is, did she play cricket? Now, did she played cricket is wrong. Did she play cricket? Yes, she did. No, she didn't. This is yes, no question, and this is interrogative statement too. Like did plus subject plus verb base form plus object or complement with question mark. Thank you so much, dear all. I hope now you got what is simple past tense, the expressions for it, the usages of it, and the different structures. Still, if there is any confusion, any problem, anything, you're most welcome to ask me. Have a great time for now. Stay blessed, stay happy.